Hello, PokeMoshPit. This is Armedfro here. Got a battle versus TornadoSurvives. This is the OU match. I'm going to lead off with my Reckless Raptor. He's going to lead off with his Bronzong. This is during my stream. It's actually a really good battle. So here we go. I'm going to go for the U-turn, predicting his Stealth Rocks. Hopefully, go into Espeon, bounce back with the Stealth Rocks, get free Stealth Rocks for me. But no, he predicts that, goes for the Gyro Ball. I should know by now. People are smarter than that. Because Espeon's out, they know his Dream World ability, they're not going to try to set up on the first turn. So now I'm actually going to switch in my Chandelure, predicting his second Gyro Ball to try to kill my Espeon. I really did not think I could kill with a Hidden Power Fire, even though it is Spect. But anyways, I know he's going to be afraid of my Flamethrower, so now I'm actually going to go for the sub on the switch. Hopefully I can Twit KO anything that comes in, maybe be faster. He switches into his Kingdra, I go for the sub. Hopefully, I can Twit KO this guy with the Shadow Ball. Kingdra is known to be really bulky, so here we go. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, but because I am not modest, it is not going to be able to Twit KO it, very sadly. He's going to break myself with a Waterfall. I really do not want to stay in here, because I don't want to lose Chandelure this early in the match because of his Bronzong and a couple guys on his team. Chandelure is kind of valuable. So now he's gonna switch. I'm gonna switch my Rotom Wash to take the Waterfall, but he goes for the Dragon Dance on the switch. Really good smart on his part because now he actually gets a +1 Outrage in my face, and hopefully my Wishy-Washy can take it. Take it. Fuck yeah, Wishy-Washy. Taking the Outrage. Go for the T-Bolt. It's not gonna kill, but now I know he's stuck in Outrage. I can easily switch to my Metagross, my Black Chrome, because everything's better with Black Chrome, I mean, really. But, anyways, I'm going to take the Outrage. Hopefully he gets a 3-turn Outrage. I'm not seeing Life Orb or Leftovers on this guy, so it has to be a Berry. Or Expert Bell, but whatever. It seems to be a Berry. It does break him out of his confusion, so now he can actually switch into Waterfall, and not be afraid of confusion hacks. But now I'm actually going to go for the Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks would be amazing against this guy, because this guy seems to want to switch a lot. So anyways, now what I'm going to do is going to go for the Bullet Punch. Even if it doesn't kill him, instead of 1 Earthquake, it does give me 1 more Leftovers recovery other than the Earthquake. So now I'm going to take the Waterfall with 29 HP, my bad, the whole 3 HP. I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch again and just easily get to take him out. I get a little more Leftovers, which is really good, and in the long run it didn't really matter too much, but whatever. So anyways, he's going to switch into his Bronzong. I really can't do shit to this guy because he is levitating. Because he was afraid of my Flamethrower, that means he has Levitate instead of the whole Flame Resist, whatever. He's going to go for the Earthquake. He's not going to kill my Chandelure. That was actually a really stupid play on my part to actually switch in the Chandelure, knowing that he's going to go for the Earthquake. Should have predicted that, but whatever. I'm going to go to the Flamethrower, just try to kill this Bronzong. He actually predicts that, switches into his Azumarill. I really don't want to stay in on this guy, even though he doesn't take the Flamethrower all too well. I know that I could take this guy out with my Energy Ball, but I don't want to stay in because he does have the priority Aqua Jet. He's probably banded because I don't see Leftovers or Life Orb on this guy. You see later on, he's definitely banded. I'm going to switch to my Black Chrome as Death Fodder. I can't really do anything to this guy. He's going to go for the Aqua Jet. It's going to easily take out my guy because it's banded and pure power. So now I'm actually going to switch into my Porygon 2. I know he's going to switch into his Renacluse because Porygon 2 can't really do too much because I caught Toxic Magikarp. It doesn't work. So I'm actually going to bait him into his Renacluse, switch into my double switch into my Chandelure, whatever, and just be able to do as much damage as I can to this guy because other than that, he cannot do anything. Hopefully it'll be a one-hit kill. Damn it! It seems like not switching in into Modest just kicks my ass because it's not going to be able to take me out. It's going to take me out with a Psychic. But the good thing is, I know I could switch into my Reckless Raptor, just go for the U-turn, easily revenge kill this guy, and that's a goodbye Renacluse. The big rank, I get it, big bang, whatever. Woo! So now I'm going to switch into my Wishy-Washy, because I know I can pretty much, nothing's going to, stabbed Hydro Pump on his team. He can switch into, it's fine guys, I got this, which seems to be his revenge killer. I'm actually going to switch into my Porygon 2 because I know I can take anything this guy. He's not going to go for Stab Earthquake, so he has to be Stone Edge or U-turn. He goes for the U-turn. And I'm like, okay, what the hell? Who could he send out, right? Who could he send out? He sends out his Magnezone. Shit. I have nothing for this guy. So now I have to fodder someone off. I have to fodder someone off. I'm going to go in my Rotom Wash just to fodder so I could get a free switch, but he goes for the sub. I'm like, oh shit. Shit. If I'm faster than him, I'm good. I'm good. It's all good. But if he's faster than me, kills my guy off with the T-Bolt, I'm fucked. I luckily outspeed him. Go for the Hydro Pump. I have no speed EVs. Wow. But I take this guy, his sub off. He goes for the Thunderbolt. This is going to easily take me out from where I'm at, which is honky door for me right now, because now I can easily just go into my Espeon, go for the Hidden Power Fire, easily take this guy out, but he predicts that, doesn't want his Magnezone to die this early, goes into his Randarosu, it gets a stabbed HP fire, no, not a stabbed, a spec HP fire to the face. It's not going to take it too well. If I did predict that, go for the Psychic, I could have easily taken out his Randarosu, but whatever. I go into my Mach OX because I know I can pretty much take whatever he does, except for the Stab Earthquake. He goes for the Stone Edge, predicting me to switch into my Reckless Raptor, but now I should have switched into my Espeon here. I should have. I really should have. But I went for the Ice Beam, hopefully killing off his Randarosu. Hopefully, maybe him going for another Stone Edge. But now I have to fodder something else off. So now I'm going to switch to my Reckless Raptor, just to die to a Thunderbolt. He's going to go for the sub on the switch, obviously. I am actually just going to go for the Close Combat, just to take off his sub, and just die by another Thunderbolt, because that's all my Reckless Raptor is good for these days. Just dying to Thunderbolts. So now my defense, special defense fails, doesn't really matter. I'm going to easily die to a stab super effective Thunderbolt. Reckless Raptor doesn't have amazing defense, special defense anyways, so whatever. But now I can easily come in with my Espeon. Hopefully he doesn't predict my HP fire. Hopefully he'll overpredict. He does overpredict, which is really good on my part. If he switched into a Zoom roll there, I would have been fucked. But the HP fire, it doesn't matter if I got the crit. It would have easily taken him out anyways, but now he's going to switch into his Randarosu. Does a really weird move here. Goes for the U-turn. Probably should have gone for the Thunderbolt there. Next, he comes in, is going to be died by Stealth Rocks. Don't really know why he actually went for the U-turn, but it doesn't really matter that much in the long run, because all I have left is my Porygon 2, my purely defensive Porygon 2. And hopefully I'll be faster than this guy and just kill him off with a Thunderbolt. He doesn't want to deal with that because on the double switch, I did switch out first, which means I am faster or it's a speed tie. So now I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt on the Bronzong. It does a decent chunk. He has a little with leftovers, but pretty much I'm going to win this match because he does, only attack moves he does have is Gyro Ball and Earthquake. He has no status. I can't status him because only status I have is Toxic. But he actually switches. I didn't want to do that much damage on me, so actually I went for the recover on, but luckily he actually switches into his Randarosu, dies by Stealth Rocks. Really good on my part. So all he has left is a Zoom Roll, his Bronzong. It's a long stall match, but I can win against a Bronzong. All left is a Zoom Roll. It dies by a T-Bolt, and that's going to be a good game. He runs after he brings out his Bronzong again. So check out my channel, rate, comment, subscribe, and stay classy, guys.